Hello and welcome. Let's talk about the Formula One movie. The trailer is playing up in the top right there. I'm a little concerned about a copyright strike, so I won't have very much audio. In the background there is me racing at Yas Marina in a car with 21 of 28 upgrades, making it a little bit more fair. Joseph Kosinski, name that was just on the screen. That initially had me concerned because he did Days of Thunder, and some of Days of Thunder I found very unrealistic as a NASCAR fan who knows Talladega. However, that was not a concern. I found this racing much more realistic. Now, I took my adult son to see this movie with me on the premiere, which was just last night, and I was really happy to see this, the EA Sports logo. They are one of the official sponsors of Apex Racing, the fictional team in the game. We see that logo various times throughout the movie. This really has me encouraged for what we could see going forward with Formula One in Real Racing 3. I really enjoyed how they got into so many aspects of racing, not just what happens on the track, but all of the building blocks that lead up to a really good team. It's very interesting to see all of that, and even some of the stress that goes into press conferences, and this is funny here.
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
Ooh, that's a stinger. There's a lot of play between Sonny and Joshua, and there's a lot you can identify with as a viewer. Now, I identify more with the Sonny character because I'm closer to him in age, but other people could identify more with Joshua. Joshua has skills, but he's overconfident and his ego is bigger than his abilities. Eventually, these two learn to respect each other and work with each other, and it's really interesting to see how it all happens. And one thing this movie does very well is it doesn't stay on any one thing too long. So yes, it gets technical, but it doesn't overwhelm you. You don't spend 15 minutes getting into tech, because that's going to be too much for the average person, not for race fans. But we also get into the physical components. You see these guys working out. They even show elements of neck training. Like in real life, these guys, their neck strength would be that of a top level fighter because of all the G-force and getting slammed around. Then there's the things we don't think about. Like, what about the money behind the scenes? Board of directors, fights that go on there. Very interesting. They get a bit into the whole dynamics of dirty air, clean air. What are different tire compounds? What does that mean? But they all do it in a way that is moving you forward in the movie. Like, again, my son doesn't know much about racing at all. He enjoyed this. He enjoyed the rivalry. He also enjoyed seeing how the different characters had to learn to work together. Sometimes a team member must make a sacrifice for the overall good of the team, to move forward, to be profitable, to keep on being competitive. So there's a lot to it that I really liked. Oh, and something really important. If you can get D-box seats, get them. They are incredible. You feel the vibrations, it tilts all over the place, it jars you a little bit. Both my son and I enjoyed that. I had mine set on maximum sensitivity the whole time just to experience everything. All right, let's get back to the movie action. So I also want to tell you that there are multiple circuits featured. In fact, as you can just see in the background there, it's not all Formula One racing. It mostly is, but that's not all that Sonny is about, so it does feature more than that. As far as Formula One racing is concerned, there are actually quite a few circuits featured. It's not just one or two. We just saw them running through Eau Rouge at Spa. And the climax of the movie is at Yas Marina, which you can easily derive by watching the trailers. That's why the video in the background of me racing is at Yas Marina. Thought you guys would find that interesting. So again, I think this is a wonderful movie. It's not short. It's over 2 hours long. Didn't feel 2 hours long. I wasn't bored at any point. I didn't feel the movie got stuck. It just moved forward nicely. And that's going to close us out pretty quick here. In the background here, me racing Yas Marina. Like I said before, I only have 21 upgrades. Other people had more. I'm racing against my friends. I completely blow the last corner here, but there you go. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you out there on the track.